Nobody saw this coming for perhaps two reasons. One is that key figures within the administration are against such a move. This includes the Pentagon, as well as those responsible for the Syria and Middle East files within the State Department. The other reason is that the US has persistently, consistently said that its goals in Syria are both to oust ISIS, but also to see an end to Iranian troops in Syria. Has this goal been achieved? Obviously, the answer is not. There are still pockets of ISIS present across Syria. But more importantly, the Iranians are nowhere near leaving the country. So the question then becomes is how do you, on what basis was this decision made, and what does it mean in the larger scheme of things as such? The news that this decision was tweeted out by President Trump immediately after a phone call between him and President Erdogan has caused a lot of concern amongst the Kurds and Kurdish rebels. They're very worried that this spells that there might be some agreement for the Turkish forces to move into their areas as soon as the as soon as the American troops are pulled out. So they're scrambling to figure out what to do. They've already been trying to strike a deal with the government for a while now. I don't know whether this will speed that deal up. For the government, I think this is music to its ears. The United States is pulling its troops out, which is going to force, and obviously is forcing Kurdish forces to run to the negotiating table with the regime with even more fervor than before. Of course, their bargaining position has now been considerably weakened. So again, the regime can dictate its terms as far as the Kurds are concerned.